Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Crystal's Abundance. My name is Crystal, and as you know, our channel is all about integrating crystals into your daily life in order to heal from any emotional trauma, to cleanse your aura from the stresses of our day-to-day lives, and also how to flourish and be your best self. So today we will be covering the topic of self-love. Now, self-love is something that is super, super, super important. And I believe that the culture we're in now doesn't necessarily talk on it as much as we should. Now, self-love, I have a book here. Now, this is called The Little Book of Self-Care for Cancers. I'm a Cancer. But they have one of these books for each and every zodiac sign. Now, this is just what called to me when I was in a bookshop, and I said, how cute is that? You know, it's just a little pocket guide on how to take better care of yourself and how to really love yourself, you guys, because everyone thinks or may think that they love themselves, but do we really? It's a question that I would like for you to ask yourself. Do you truly, with every bone in your body, love yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? And self-love is not about being arrogant. It's not about, not caring for other people. And I think that it's important to understand the true definition of self-love. So I'm going to use this book just to guide me in this video because, we're all learning, right? We're all learning. Now, like I said, there's one of these for every zodiac sign. And you don't have to believe in zodiac signs to get this book. It's just something cute, fun, and I think that books are the key to, learning practical approaches to reaching your goals. So let's go to page number 10. And it says, what is self-care, you guys? And I'm just going to give a brief scenario, a brief synopsis of what they're talking about for self-care. This says, self-care helps you relax and reclaim that part of yourself that tends to get lost in the bustle of the day. No matter your sign, self-care is more than just lit candles and quiet reflection, though these activities may certainly help you find the renewal you seek. Self-care is any activity that you do to take care of yourself. Now, we all know you should not define something using the word itself. So we're going to keep reading here. It rejuvenates your body, refreshes your mind, or realigns your spirit. It relaxes and refuels you. It gets you ready for a new day or a fresh start. It's the practices, rituals, and meaningful activities that you do just for you that help you feel safe, grounded, happy, and fulfilled. Now, there are self-care categories listed here, guys. Physical self-care, emotional self-care, social self-care, mental self-care, spiritual self-care, and practical self-care. Now, it goes into detail on each type of self-care, okay? So I really, really suggest you get this book. This book is only $12.99, and you deserve it. You deserve it. So, I don't want to go through the entire book because I don't want to spoil it for you, spoiler alert, not here, not on this channel. We don't spoil the details, okay? So I want you to go ahead and close this door. I want you to go ahead and take that time for yourself and find out what it is that you like doing for you. Because what I don't want us to do is to say, well, self-care is taking a bubble bath, painting our nails, for the men out there, getting a haircut, working out, or whatever it is that is stereotypical. Self-care for each person is different. Self-care for me might be going to near a body of water and just sitting there and being in the breeze. Self-care for you may be gardening, putting your hands in the dirt and just feeling at one with nature. Self-care for someone else may be literally, going out and tree hugging. It's a thing, okay? It helps you feel grounded and feel connected to nature. So I want you guys to go ahead and maybe pick this up, or just any book that calls to you. Just try and go out there and gain information. So just to share what I have done for self-care, for some of the things that I do on a regular basis. On a regular basis, I like to take, long, relaxing baths. It really helps me to ground myself and to rinse and wash away all of the drama, all of the energy that I may pick up from other people that's not mine. I'm actually an empath, still learning more about it, but an empath means that you take on other people's energy when you're around them. So especially for me, taking an Epsom salt bath, I make essential oil blends and I put it in the bath with me. I have Himalayan salt that I also put in the bath, and afterwards I just feel so rejuvenated. So that's one of the things that I do every single day, almost every single day. I also do spend time with nature. I take walks, my quiet time, just to feel the breeze and cleanse my aura. We all have an aura about us that, responds to different things in our environment, whether it be a little argument with your spouse, or maybe, just things didn't go your way that day, or maybe you went to Walmart and you see that the customer is arguing with the cashier. We can pick up on those energies throughout the day. So it's important to do something every day to cleanse your aura. And I just want to share today, I went on I was just actually going out to buy regular, day-to-day items, I guess, eggs, food at the grocery store when I was at Target. And I was just, shopping, and I looked and I just saw this beautiful entire bookshelf full of self-care items at Target. And I thought, wow, this is a sign. This is a sign. Because earlier today, I was just feeling like, kind of disconnected with myself. And when I say disconnected with myself, I mean that I wasn't appreciating myself. And sometimes I find myself trying to dim my shine, dim my light to make other people feel comfortable. And that's something that's not self-love. If you love yourself, you will shine. Shine. If you happen to be the best cha-cha dancer in town, honey, you better dance. And if someone else doesn't like it or they're jealous, so sorry. I'm so sorry. You pray for them, and maybe you light a candle for them and just pray that, God shows them their magnificence and their divine talents. But you guys, we cannot keep dimming our light because it makes other people feel uncomfortable. That's not self-love. That's kind of like the opposite of self-love. That's bending over backwards, trying to change who we are so that other people can feel better about themselves. But guess what? It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. So we can think, oh, I'm gonna shrink myself. I'm gonna shrink myself. It doesn't work. They still see you. You can't, if you're an elephant, how can you shrink? All my deltas out there, we know what we're talking about. If you're an elephant, how can you shrink? How can an elephant hide behind a tree? How does that even make sense? Sometimes we do things that don't even make sense. But anyways, I was walking, and I saw this beautiful array of books on self-care, and I thought to myself, you know what? This is a sign. And I deserve to treat myself, because I was like, wow, I felt like this was just God showing me, Crystal, it's okay to appreciate you. And I want everyone watching this video, appreciate yourself, because there are certain things that only you can do. And it's the way you do it. And I just want to go ahead and show you, just as an example of some inspirational items that could help you on your self-care journey. And of course, we're going to get to crystals in a moment. Now, this, I thought to myself, what? Really? Really though? Really? And I was like, why not make it rain on myself? Pause. Why not? Boom. This is Crystal's Abundance, correct? We gotta, fake it till we make it. What? We gotta fake it till we make it, boo. So I thought this was the cutest thing ever. And this item will be featured in my upcoming abundance manifestation ritual video that I'm going to make. But I was like, oh my gosh, how cute is this? Because, if you really want to be abundant, you gotta, treat yourself abundantly. How fun would this be? This is just fun. It's just fun. The next item we have is this adorable little teacup. And it comes with a tea diffuser, tea for two, slow brew. And what does it say? It says, don't hurry, be happy. Like, don't worry, be happy. Don't hurry, be happy. If drinking one cup of tea is something that you need to feel good at that moment, and that's your self-care, for all you moms out there, if all you can do is squeeze in a nice cup of tea, then do that. Then do that. And enjoy that cup of tea. Also, mindfulness, you guys. Mindfulness is something we're going to cover on this channel. So keep that in mind. But mindfulness is all about enjoying this moment. So it's not about, oh, I got to hurry up and drink my tea before my baby wake up. I get that. And I'm not a mom, but I understand that. But I'm saying, even if you can only get 3 sips in, enjoy those 3 sips. Like it's your last. And then you will instantly feel refreshed. So this is just, it maybe start small. Start small. And this is actually the cutest thing. I got it at Target. I just want to show you really quickly how adorable this is. This is a very big teacup, actually. Look. And then it comes with this little itty bitty guy right here. Get this open. Ain't nothing like opening presents. And he's a little diffuser. Look how cute he is. And you just put your tea in there. And then he just hangs out. He hanging out. He hanging out with you. Just enjoy the little moments. All right. Next we have the rules. Good vibes only, y'all. Good vibes only. Boom, boom, boom. No negativity needed. We're not going to do all that. No negativity. Good vibes. Good vibes only. If something is not giving you good vibes, if something is giving you the heebie-jeebies, just remember right here. Sometimes we got to remind ourselves. Boom. Good vibes only, baby. Next, we have these cute cards. And the first card says, do not be afraid to be amazing. Let me say it again. Do not be afraid to be amazing. Okay? It's a daily inspirational box set. If someone is making you feel like you can't be amazing, if they're not happy for you, you tell them this. Good vibes only, baby. Good vibes only. Don't play with me. Okay. Next, I'm realizing this is a lot of stuff, but next. How cute is this? Self-care journal. A journal for taking care of you. You're important. Now, this is gorgeous. gorgeous. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And it has beautiful little inspirational quotes throughout the book. Aww. Like donate to a cause you care about. Donate to, your local library. Play your favorite video game. It's giving you ideas because sometimes we get so caught up in our everyday life we forget the simple things that made us happy as a kid, right? Now this was super fun. Chakras. We're going to get into this on this channel as well. So we have so much to learn, right? Chakras. I don't want to get too much into it, but for all y'all who already know, boom. Activity book and journal. Okay. And here are the chakras right here. And you can see she's just this beautiful girl meditating. And this is the cutest because it has little places for you to fill in, and you can do some coloring. Just like you were a kid. Boom, boom, boom. And it tells you, look, living your best life. And it says, are you aligned with your purpose? Okay. So this is something you may be into. Be fun. It's also something that a young person could enjoy. We're all young at heart, but something a young person could really look at and be like, oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Because we have to teach our young people how to love themselves. It's easier when you learn young than it is to wait until, our old ways are set in, right? Of course, we have our crystals. We have a book on crystals. And I just thought, wow, look at that. It tells you, ooh, honey. And you guys saw I just randomly opened this book. I wasn't even looking. What was the first word that came up? Abundance, y'all. Abundance. We're going to, I have so much to share with you, but we're going to go over the true definition of abundance in one of our next videos. Because some of you may not understand what I mean when I say abundance. Because it's not just money, but boom. So this is emerald. This is good for your heart chakra. It's good to heal your heart. Like I said, we're going to go over chakras in a future video. I just bought this crystal today at the store. Yes. Okay. Now, we all know how important oxygen is. And we're sitting at home and we're in our houses with the air conditioning or the heat on, and we're quarantined. So what's a good way to brighten up your house? This was a book, How to Raise a Plant and Make It Love You. I thought that was cute. So basically it tells you all about how to have house plants, how to repot your house plants, and it's so great. How to even pick out the best house plant for you, because I feel like we need the fresh oxygen that plants provide. I just bought another plant. Don't laugh at me because it's a little bit dry. It's a little dry, but let's look at the green. Let's look at the good. Look at how beautiful that is right there. I can just feel the oxygen. I can just smell. So I'm practicing when I preach, you guys. Then we have here, Simply Grateful, a journal to reflect on the good times in life. Sometimes we forget how much we do have, even if it's something, we take for granted. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Okay. 2 ears, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. What? We got stuff, okay? We have stuff. And it gives you just ideas on how to be, things to write. So it's not, not too hard to, get in a routine of just being grateful, because the more grateful you are for what you have, the more you will have. Mindfulness, the little book of mindfulness. Oh, this is nice. Mindfulness is about living in the current moment. It's about being focused on what you're doing so that you can appreciate every moment, so that it's not, worrying and your head being in a spiral of different directions. And, oh, I got to do dishes. Oh, I got to do this. I got to make this phone call. I got to do this. When you're doing dishes, do the dishes. When you're making a phone call, make the phone call. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to stress about what we haven't accomplished yet. Okay, work hard, play hard, you guys. Work hard, play hard. So this was found, same store. I just bought the whole shelf, huh? Now, I knew this was my shelf when I found this right here. Boom. I gave myself a trophy for being the most extra. Okay. Okay. Most extra. Congratulations. I won. I won. Yay! I did it. I'm the most extra. Yes. So, boom. Most extra. Good vibes only. 2020 is lit. It's lit. What? Okay, two more items. Oh, wait. 3 more items. 4 more. Okay. Mindfulness cards. Let's do a little opening session, just really quick. It says simple practices for everyday life. How to use, it's a deck of cards. How to use this deck. It's color coded into rest and balance, insight and awareness, curiosity and joy, and kindness. Yes. So let's pick a card. Pick a card, any card. Boom. It's blank. Oops. Let's pick another card. Jeez. Ooh. Make each breath count. We can be thankful for that too, that we have breath. There are a lot of people with, lung issues who can't breathe on their own. How many people are on ventilators right now? Make each breath count. And it explains to you that, connecting with and paying attention to breath has been a fundamental way to develop stability and deep rest throughout the history of meditation. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. And, this cute notebook. Yes. What does it say? A great thought a day. 365 quotes to inspire you all year long. Look how thick this is. That's a nice size notepad. So the first one says, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. And all these items are just luxurious, high quality paper. There's something about high quality stationery. It just really makes you want to write. And boom, girl boss. We bossed up. Y'all. We bossed up. Boom. We bossed up. Okay? All right, y'all. So there's other things in the bag, but we're going to stop that. We're going to stop it here. But before we close out, I want to go ahead and bring it back to, of course, crystals. So today I have here rose quartz. This beautiful, beautiful stone. Now, rose quartz is the stone of love. It could be self-love. It could be attracting love, attracting your soulmate or twin flame. And this particular rose quartz, I absolutely love because it has rainbows. Actually, you can see rainbows in the stone. And I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera, but this is a beautiful pink beautiful pink stone. And it also has bits of gold flecks. I'm not sure what mineral that is, but it's gold flecks. And I just thought, oh wow, this is so beautiful. Oh, let's see if you can see the rainbows. Okay, now, all right. But this is very special to me. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys how I program my crystals, because crystals need to be programmed in order to get that knowledge, that subconscious third eye knowledge, you guys. And when I say crystals have knowledge, I mean crystals will inspire you to do things for the betterment of yourself. That's what I mean by knowledge. It inspires you for the whatever positive thing that you can do for yourself and for others. So I'm going to show you how I program this crystal. So what I've already done before making this video is this particular crystal I put out during the full moon. Ooh. I put my crystals out before nightfall at the full moon, and as the moonlight comes down on these stones, it energizes and activates your crystals. I also cleanse my crystals with sage. I'm definitely going to be making a video on that. I cleanse my crystals with using burning sage, using the smoke to really make sure that my crystal is pure. And I also do wash my crystals with soap and water, But spiritually, I believe that sage is super important. So I'm going to show you how I am going to program this crystal to help with self-love and self-care. All right, here's what I do. I hold it in my hands. I close my eyes. Take a few deep breaths. And in my mind, I'm visualizing light from above coming down through me and into this crystal. And I'm going to program it like this. I'm going to say, I program this rose quartz crystal for self-love, for healing, and most importantly, forgiveness. Rose quartz, I need you to help me forgive myself, forgive others, so that I can fully love myself and attract love. And I thank you for your guidance. And I always pray over my crystals. I say, God, please allow this crystal to help me be the best me I can be, and to help me with, healing and self-love, and of course, attracting love, and also realizing that I am love. And you say thank you 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it. And then this crystal will now be showing me and helping me to love myself. And you guys, I know it may sound a little bit cuckoo to sit here and do this ritual and believe that these crystals have healing abilities, but that's not my hang up. That's whoever believes that it's not real, that's sorry. But let me tell you something. Since I've been working with these crystals, I have been growing spiritually. I've been doing great. I've been doing things for myself that I have never done. I would have never bought myself, all these beautiful, books to help me remind myself, like, I won. I'm a winner. You guys, you don't have to do, anything big. It could just be the nice warm cup of tea, but just know that you are God's creation. God made you and God loves you. And what I'm going to show you, I went the extra mile, you guys. I went ahead and I bought gift bags for my gifts to myself. Look here. It says Happy You Day. Every day is a you day. And it's not about being selfish. I'm not being selfish by treating myself to this. Because let me tell you something. When you treat yourself kindly, you can give more love. And you can use your abundance to help other people. When you're happy and you're at peace, you're spreading love into the energy, into the universe. You know, all the energy you have that's love focused, you're pushing it out into the universe. And that's a good thing. So never feel guilty about doing something for yourself. Never feel guilty. And these bags were so inspiring. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I'm going to do a little cleaning up around the house. I'm going to put all of my little trinkets in these bags. I'm going to open it. It says, be beautiful. Be beautiful. Okay? Be you. Also, happy Earth Day, y'all. Happy Earth Day. Happy everything. Okay? So I hope that this helped you. If it did, please just comment below and let me know if it helped you. This video is for everybody, but especially my ladies out there. I just want you to know you can just slow down a little bit and take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, your family is just going to prosper, and it's just going to be so much more harmonious when you're happy and when you're taking care of yourself. Your family is going to feel that love that you're giving yourself. And you're showing them as an example of how best to treat yourself. And it's a good example. So I don't want you guys to think that, I'm promoting selfishness. No, this is self-love. There's nothing selfish about self-love. Selfish would be, I'm going to have all the candy and nobody else can have nothing. Selfish would be, I'm going to make myself, a steak dinner and everybody else going to have crackers. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about self-love. So maybe, you say, hey, husband, or hey, baby's father, watch your kid for a day or two, because I need some me time. And during that me time, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. It's not being selfish, because I guarantee you, when you get those couple days off, you're gonna shower your kid with love more than you would have if you were just on the grind. And it's up to each person on their personal journey to figure out what's the best way for them to, engage in that self-love. But I want to go back to my original book, which I think you should pick up. This was just inspiring. It was so inspiring. Self-care. Okay, the little book of self-care. This is specifically for Cancers, but you can get the one for your zodiac sign. All my Cancers out there, shout out. I just want to read a little bit of something before we close. This says, find some privacy. Okay? You may need quiet and privacy to get your work done. When it comes to your job, you will be more productive working in a cubicle or by yourself than in an open plan office or large group. Don't I know it? You tend to get overwhelmed when too many people are around you. Amen to that. So you really need to concentrate. Try retreating to your own secluded space. This will help keep you away from all the hustle and bustle and limit your distractions. So just little things, you guys, to make your life easier and make your life happier. So let's end in prayer. Okay, let's bow our heads. God, we thank you so much for everything you've done for us. We thank you for this beautiful YouTube channel, for these beautiful subscribers. We thank you for all the knowledge that you're about to share with us. We thank you for teaching us how to love ourselves and how self-care is of the utmost importance. We thank you for all these tools we have at our disposal. We thank you for, our jobs and our families and our friends. And we just thank you that we have the ability to love. And thank you for gaining, helping us to gain the insight that we have to love ourselves. It's really important. And thank you for allowing me to share this message with my people. And even if this video, only reaches one person, I know it'll reach way more than, it's going to reach thousands, but I'm just so grateful just to be able to reach one person. God, I'm just full with gratitude. I thank you for everything that you've allowed me to do, and just all the resources that I have at my disposal and allowing me to use them to help people. I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you. And I ask you, God, please just help every single person who's watching this video to love themselves and release any type of guilt they have about taking care of themselves, God. And I just want to say, I really appreciate all the opportunities that I have, and I'm just so glad. And I just want to ask you again to bless every person watching this video. Show them, please, that you do love them. If there's any doubt in their mind, I just want you to show them, give them a few signs to show them that they are loved, they are important, they are divine beings. And we thank you for everything. Amen. And that is all for today. And please like and subscribe. That way you will be notified of all of my future videos. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.